A lot of us don't know who everybody is. Where?
Raise your hand if you're from out of town. You're fluent from out of town.
Oh shit! Wow. Okay. All right.
If this doesn't go well, refunds of the air and
It's gonna go very, very well. Ladies and gentlemen, a few words from Mike Evers. Give him a big round of applause.
Yeah, we're in the blue
Thank you. Thank you. This better be good. So wrote Eric Bauman 42 days ago on the e-bike comments section. No pressure. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. I've always wanted to impress you from the first day of college when they randomly put us together. That's not going to be tonight. So if it doesn't go well, you have only me to blame. If you have fun tonight, and for those of you from out of town, if you've really been enjoying the weekend, you very specifically have 3 people to thank. So this goes back to the spring in Dallas, the bat mitzvah of Jeff and Kim's wonderful daughter, Sydney. And Jeff, being the good host, of course, driving us back to the airport, makes time for a beverage at the local bar before the airport. Sit down. Jeff asks, so what are you doing for your birthday? This was right after the year in Fantasyland with Ana Pinheiro had come to an end.
No!
Raise your hand if you ever got to meet Ana. All right, tell the others, they'll understand. So I was feeling a little blue, right? I was feeling a little alone, a little down. Who wants to throw a birthday party for me, myself, and I, right? So I'm not gonna do it. Who wants to do it? I'm not gonna do it. Stacy Kitchell gets out her smartphone, dumb phone, whatever it is. Pick a date. We're doing this. We're doing this. Mary Timmons. Where's Mary? There. Mary Timmons. You've been fabulous all weekend. I can't thank you enough. Mary
Yeah, woo!
Mary Timmons. Just pick a date. Like that. Just pick a date. Just pick a date.
Anybody know Mary? Is someone Mary?
Jeff, that's it. Jeff, we're coming. We're coming. Just pick a date. And so I can't thank the 3 of you enough. I can't thank the 3 of you enough. It changed my whole thought process. Started to get excited, and so that's my IU family coming to the rescue once again. Right now, raise your hand if you're part of my IU family. Okay. Now, more of you here should be raising your hand. I'll tell you why. Because it's all about connections, right? Okay. And if I don't know Mary Timmons, who's rooming with Terry, not yet Belinsky at the time, then I don't get to meet the Emperor of Wilmette, Bob Belinsky.
The Emperor.
Who's great. Now what does Bob's fantastic. So what does Bob do? Bob actually allows me to play in a poker game in the North Shore. That allows me to meet Will and John and a whole bunch of fantastic poker guys who, as of now, you're part of the IU family. But for IU, I don't know you guys, right?
Yes.
And where are Michelle, Kevin, Andy, Eileen, Temple? Well, you know the only reason I know any of you is that Joe and Kathleen adopted me about 4 years ago, and they let me play with their friends. That's pretty much how I know any of you guys. So if you have not been nominated yet as part of the IU family, before the end of the night you will be part of the IU family. So thank you very much. So back to thank you. So back to Dallas. So I'm humbled. Just the way you made me feel that night, very special. So on the plane on the way back, and I'm thinking, okay, get your act together. And most of you know I'm kind of a type A goal-oriented type. What did you say, Robinson? Don't be nervous. I'm nervous. Okay? So I'm kind of goal-oriented, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, 3 fantastic things will happen either by or on tonight. I set 3 goals for tonight. I have failed to reach any of these 3 goals, and I'm not the least bit upset about it, because the pursuit of each of these 3 goals has enriched my life hugely. So goal number 1 would be probably the most cliche, right? I wouldn't be the first jackass to say, I'm going to be in the best shape of my life when I'm 50. I wouldn't be the first. Now, thanks to the amazing Lisa Kay, who's going to be embarrassed in about 2 seconds. In a way, I am. Lisa's my personal trainer, personal therapist. She's got to listen to all my shit once a week. Yes, she deserves a round of applause.
Yes, she
For that alone. So I'm only a couple beers above the goal weight. I mean, of all the 3 goals, this is the one I actually came the closest to. Okay? So only a couple beers above the goal weight. But the reality check is, I could work out 24/7. I'm never going to be 30 again. I'm never going to look like I'm 45 again. It just doesn't happen that way. So the pursuit of the goal has sort of helped me a little bit, not, except it is what it is. But I've never in my life felt healthier. So thank you for that. I've never in my life felt healthier. So, goal number 2 is the only one of the 3. You'll recognize 3 in a moment. Goal number 2 is the only one I completely kept to myself. Completely. Okay, this is how crazy I am. I'm on the plane on the way back from Dallas, and I think to myself, well, what would make a good splash at this party? What would be memorable? I actually had the following thought. Don't get scared, son. What if I proposed marriage? That's how crazy I am. I'm telling you, I'm goal-oriented. That's how crazy I am. Like, who's going to want to marry someone who's 50 or above? I got to do it while I'm still 49. So, the thought didn't go away, by the way. Ask Andy Fraser. I've been binge dating every day for like 6 months. He asked me to go out. I can't. I got a Tinder buddy. I'm going out with a Tinder buddy. So, you know, it's a little humbling. I know the night's young. Maybe I'll meet someone at Cooper's. Jenna, the bartender, seems cute, but a little age inappropriate, so I don't know. But it's not seeming likely at this point, is it? I don't even have a date. Don't be sad, just buy me more shots.
Yeah.
But the pursuit of that goal completely enriched my life. I'm a crazy-ass guy. I like this dating stuff. I actually enjoy it. It's like interviewing candidates for a job, but more fun. It's fantastic. And John, believe me, I'm going to send a lot of rejects your way for outplacement. Okay? By the way, that is the great John Challenger over there. King of outplacement and my role model for life above 49, just so you know. Okay. All right. So goal number, I don't know, that dropped the phone. Not all this is going to be funny, that was the point. Which actually gets to goal number 3, right?
You say about 39?
39, John, 39. 39. So, goal number 3, which of course I stuck my big, fat, ego braggy foot in my mouth and said, well, of course, I'm going to do 5 to 10 minutes of brilliant stand-up comedy. Right? That was good. That was goal number 3. So what do I do about it? I get right to work. I start writing a lot of material. I think we all know the material was related to goal number 2. Okay? So I had a bunch of good, I thought this was so clever. Notice how I talked to Sima like my audience, because she's going to be, yes, the great.
You're doing a
Sima
great
Darwin,
job.
thank you. See, that's what I was looking for. So, I don't know where I'm in my thought process right now. Jonathan Giles might have to bail me in. We got a couple hours. I don't know if Ross is your date or not. I don't know what's going on over there. There's still time. So yes, so this is kind of how my stand-up comedy class started to go, where I would wander away and people would. So this is the deal. So Jonathan Giles over here is the coolest classmate one could have in a Zanies comedy class. So I took 4 Sundays in August with this material, which of course was about, let's see, what did I write? I wrote comparing grocery shopping to online dating, right? And I had some material related to the Brazilian waxing goddess and that. And yeah, exactly. Oh no, exactly. Eileen understands.
You're supposed to
There was
hear
a lot of oh no, and there was a lot of crickets. Okay? So I would like to relay the feedback from the comedy instructor, the paid comedy instructor, who was very gentle with me at the end of my final performance. He said, "You sound like a lawyer giving a Toastmasters speech." I'm like, God, that's about right. That's about right. And then after the Brazilian goddess material, he said, "You fucking ass. you're an asshole. Like, that's about right too. So I was kind of thinking maybe that goal's not going to come fully together either, but the pursuit of that has also been fabulous. It has, in addition to meeting great new folks like Jonathan, it helped solidify my relationship here. Stage 773. I was hoping, and maybe later, to introduce you to Brian Posen, who runs the place. He's going from show to show. But this whole entire year leading up to the birthday party adventure has just been about expanding what is my Rick Robinson from home family, my sister and brother Don from Colorado family, my IU family, and expanding it. And so the latest expansion includes my comedy friends Jonathan and others, and the Stage 773 folks. And so just a couple things, kind of in closing. All of you are invited anytime to see a Stage 773 show with me. That's the caveat, you have to come with me, okay? I'll take care of the show, but you have to come with me. We do amazing things here, everything from highbrow, off-Broadway stuff like My Name is Asher Lev, which is terrific, to shit poop humor, which Lisa can tell you is way awful, below her standards, but you know, depending on what you like. So, and the thing they're known for most here is in the middle of the winter for 10 days they do Sketchfest, which is 10 days of over 100 comedy acts from all over the country doing SNL caliber sketches with different themes, and this place is just buzzing for 10 days straight. So I'm going to kind of wrap up, but I want to say just a couple more things. I want to thank Mikey O, who is one of the greatest guys I've met in this adventure, this post-divorce adventure. There he is, the great Mike Okendo. No, seriously, you are. So what I'm holding up here, so Mike produces great comedy throughout the city. And some really unique shows, some interesting shows every Sunday night. Joe's on Wade Street. Google Mikey O Comedy. Come with me. Go see a Mikey O show. This is actually a DVD he did with our mutual friend Martine Montez, who couldn't be here tonight. It's called For the Love of Mom. It's a documentary. It's not funny. It's deep. It's serious. And I'm just going to leave some copies in the corner. Take a couple. I'll get more copies to you. But you should watch it. You should see it. And it's got Mikey's